Hi, welcome to my channel. This reading will be for the sign of Scorpio. You have the Queen of Wands here. You're very passionate about something. I remember in your last reading, I think it was like a couple of days ago, I saw the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's coming out again. You're very, I feel like a determination from you. But you're very passionate about what is happening with a certain situation right now. Perhaps you have a lot of passion for someone, or vice versa, but let's see what you have here. Okay. The Death at the bottom of the deck, that's your energy. The Fool, King of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Ace of Cups. The Devil. I definitely feel like this is a love situation. This person could be out of a distance from you. And I feel like you are finally getting back what you deserve. I'm hearing that in my mind right now. But I feel like with this Devil and this Four of Swords here, you're really in your head about it. It's almost to a point where you're trying to heal from this situation, but there's a lot of there's like a toxic cycle going on in your brain about this. In your mind about this person in particular. And I feel like maybe in the past they didn't treat you so well, and they made you feel left out in the cold. So then you retreated and you were healing from the situation. But I feel like they came back and they're trying to, they're trying to give to you what you gave to them. Because they realized it and they kind of felt sorry about it. So they're trying to, they're trying to patch things with you and give you what you deserve. But I feel like although this person is finally coming through and giving you what you deserve, you still think negatively about them because of how they treated you back then. So it made you not really trust this person. But I feel like they are hopeful that you will accept their offer. Because they're giving you this Ace of Cups. But with the Ace of Cups clarifying the Five of Pentacles, although they are trying to give you that offer, or they're trying to give you what you deserve, it doesn't outweigh the way that they treated you back then. Which is, I feel like it's okay for you to feel that way. Because you don't want to just give yourself to someone that, they didn't treat you well. So it's like, how do you know that you could trust this person? But this person is hoping that you will trust them and take that leap of faith with them. But you're kind of on the fence about it. And you're really in your mind about it, but more on the negative side. It's almost like you don't think highly of this person because of the way that they treated you and what they're capable of. I believe that people can change. People grow. We always evolve and we always ascend. And, Scorpios are all about transformation and they're the best at it. But not everybody is good at it. So that's kind of why you are contemplating and you're kind of thinking like, can I even trust this person? Because you don't know if they are capable of such transformation. So So it's really putting you in this Four of Swords in your healing mode. But you have a lot of thoughts about them, but not the best thoughts about them. But they are really hoping that you understand what they're going through. But you know, as Scorpios, you can't really lie to us. If you're going to say you're going to be one way, but then act the other way, then you lose our trust. So that made you... So you're kind of cutting this person out in that way. Or you're shutting them out. You're not fully accepting their offer right now because you feel like you can't trust them. But I keep repeating that, so let me grab some clarifications to get more detail. Excuse me. Recovering from a cold, so my throat is a little iffy. But let me grab some clarifications. Ace of Swords. I feel like this cycle... I feel like this energy has been around you for a while, but you're finally gaining that mental clarity because you're taking that time to heal. And you're thinking more head over heart. And you're not being, you're thinking things thoroughly with a clear mind. And you're being honest with yourself now. Because I feel like before, perhaps you weren't being honest with yourself and you're allowing this person to treat you the way that they did. Okay, let's see what you have. You have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's you definitely... You took a lot of this person's crap. Sorry, excuse my language, but... You could be dealing with a Cancer. You have the Chariot, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups. But you aren't, like I said, you aren't really falling for their offer. Because you don't fully trust this person. And I keep repeating that. But with, you know, the Ace of Cups being clarified by the Four of Cups, they're giving you an offer right now, but you're not accepting it. And you see that, you know, I feel like you have other options, and you know that. And you know that there are plenty of other fish in the sea. And, you know, once you break a Scorpio's trust, it's really hard to get it back. But I feel like deep down inside, Scorpios care in a way where... You know, yeah, we cut people out, but we still care about them because they were part of our life. You know, when a Scorpio loves someone, they don't really stop loving them ever. They just love them at a distance. So I feel like you still care about this person, but in a distant way. Where you care about their well-being, but you won't put up with their crap. That's so Scorpio, but... Queen of Cups, that's your energy. But I feel like that's you there, if you could see her. She has like her arms out, she's standing pretty, and she's not really letting people hold her down. You're kind of just standing in your power, and like I said, Scorpios care. When they care about someone, they'll care about them for life, but you know, we'll only give you so much. And I feel like you gave this person a lot of yourself. But you're done with it in a way. And when our Scorpio is done, you will know. And it will hurt. And it hurts. It hurts them. But let me grab from the Oracle here. See if there's any advice from the universe. So I feel like you're set where you know that this person is chasing you. You kind of like the attention, but at the same time it's a little annoying to you, I guess, because you put in so much effort for this person, and now they want to come in when you don't want to put in the effort. So you're annoyed in that way. You have the Great Serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto, so that's definitely Scorpio energy. And you have activated Earth, power places, ley lines, and trust where you're led. So I feel like from this, it's kind of telling me to, although that you don't want to accept this person's offer, Spirit is advising that if you do want to turn this person down, kind of be gentle about it. Because I know that Scorpios are very upfront and they're very straightforward and they get to the point. So if a Scorpio turns someone down, we become very harsh about it and we tell the hard truth. But not everybody takes that lightly. It can hurt someone's feelings, like I said. So I think Spirit is kind of telling you to be good, to be soft on them. You know, let them down gently. You don't gotta be cold-hearted. But I don't feel like you have bad intentions on this person. You just know that you can't trust them. Plain and simple. And with power places, so, you know, Mars energy is very powerful and it's about conflict. Mars also rules Aries, so, you know, it reminds me of very like straightforward movement. Like I said, you know, Scorpios are very straightforward and they kind of just get straight to the point. But I feel like Spirit is advising you to soften the blow and, you know, let it down gently or slowly. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I think you understand here. And to just trust what's happening. Okay, let me grab from the romance deck. See if there's any advice from the universe with this situation. I feel like you're done with them. But you still want to keep them around because, like I said, you still care. You have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And past life relationships. You've known each other before. So I was saying earlier how Scorpios, when they care about someone, they'll care about them, you know, until they die. And I feel like that's because we come across people that are from our past lives. And we know that there's a lesson to be learned there. And the connections that we have with people, they're very intense and they're strong. And I feel like it's important for you to not burn this bridge. Because perhaps you can come back to them for something else. It's okay to have, you know, platonic relationships or to have people around, and it doesn't have to be romantic all the time. But to make that effort to keep this person in their good graces and just be on their good side. And to not just completely shut them out. Even though you know that you can't trust them. Because with Scorpios, it's all or nothing. It's like you're either fully with me or you're not. But I feel like Spirit is advising that it's okay to kind of keep people in the middle. And it doesn't always have to be so intense and extreme with our connections that we have with people. But if you want to keep this person at a distance, then that's fine. And keep things civil. Make that effort. Because it's okay to have loving people in our lives. I think that is all I have for you. So thank you for watching, and I hope that helped you.